Sunday, it's bacon pancakes. Oh, look at that. Bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. You got my name written all over you back home. And over here we have the pancake making station. What are those? Oh yeah, the kids like jazzles in their pancakes, don't they?
Not all of them, just occasionally I put them in for exciting.
Jazzle. Cakes, where they are staying warm in the warmer drawer.
Ready?
Yes. Zaza! Pancakes! Bacon, bacon, bacon. Another beautiful rainy day. Fantastic. Oh, we got some birds on the feeder.
Bacon pancakes! Do you think infectious and syphilis? Get your hands around. Yeah. You need to eat your breakfast, do all the homework, and have your bath, and I'll see you again, and then we'll be able to go to town. Let's go get bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. Get some bacon and I put it in the pancakes. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.
Camera now. I'm going to see what footage we got over those last 2 days.
6 News, yeah. After we used this camera, we found a fox in our garden 2 times, 1:30 a.m. Right, in the middle of the night, when most of us were probably asleep.
And I should hope so.
And it went past and went through. Yeah, and we got some good video of it. Like,
It's a bit scary video though, because it's dark and it's black and white, and those eyes a bit.
yeah.
Ugh.
I'll show you now.
For the royalists, I don't know his other name. Dog days, dog days, dog days.
Oliver who? I just caught my husband making himself something very lovely. So you got the Isni summer. We were there this summer, weren't we? Yeah, we passed through this town when we went camping in France. So it's kind of nice to be like, oh, we know that place. We've seen the factory. We've seen the surrounding lands. But it comes in this huge chunk of brie. I love brie, even though I have to take lactase with it first. I got some bacon, and it's getting ready. You're going to have a lovely lunch, aren't you? So you're not working on the wall today?
No, it's unpleasant. Also, I put some beetroot chutney in it.
Ooh.
I wanted to put some cranberry sauce, but cranberry sauce has got moldy.
Is this the one from 2 years ago? Oh no, so this is a beetroot chutney that we made in November 2019. And these beetroots, we grew them at our allotment. I love making beetroot chutneys. I actually love making chutneys, full stop. Sometimes I feel like I was born in the wrong era, because I do love doing preserving stuff. Right, what are we doing for dinner today? Yeah, no, I'll have the brie, but I have to take my lactase first. So today we're going to be having spaghetti and meatballs. So defrosted the beef mince, and we've got the pork, and I make a banging and amazing meatball. So I'll show you the recipe soon. But as you can see, it's really dark today, but it's quite nice because it means that we rely on the Christmas tree for light, and it gives it a very nice ambient light. So I was taking a break, just checked out. I got a notification for the latest trailer for A Discovery of Witches Season 2. And I got feels about that. Okay, so very quick précis. I have read A Discovery of Witches, book 1, book 2, and book 3. And whilst I wouldn't necessarily recommend reading them, it's a very I have a very complicated relationship with them, which is why I don't really talk about them that much. I enjoyed book 1. Book 2, book 3 goes down the drain as far as I'm concerned. But I also watched this the TV show, the TV series. And I watched it mostly because Matthew Goode was cast to play Matthew Claremont, the titular character. And yeah, so I see Matthew Goode, I click. I really enjoy his portrayal of stuff ever since I watched him in Leap Year, which is one of my favorite romantic comedy films. And I know it's cheesy, it's crazy, but it's set in Ireland and he's doing an Irish accent. I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's why I watched The Discovery of Witches, because it's got Matthew Goode in it, and he is good in it. But yeah, the trailer 2 came out, and I wasn't sure whether I was going to watch the season 2. In fact, I had decided that I wasn't going to watch season 2, but then I saw it, and I think I'm going to watch it, because I also just found out that they're releasing all of the episodes in one go, so I can binge watch it. I can't watch the series and have a full week to digest them and analyze them, because I tend to find that a lot of TV shows, they lose me when they do the weekly drip by drip, except for Outlander. Outlander is the only TV show that has, that's so amazing. I've been spoiled by Outlander. A lot of stuff doesn't compare to Outlander for me, but with The Discovery of Witches season 2, I've decided I'm going to give it another chance, because all of the episodes are coming out in one go, and the costumes look fantastic, because they go back in time to the Elizabethan era, and they're in Queen Elizabeth I's court. Well, I'm tripping over my words. When I'm so excited, and being somebody whose English is not my first language, I do trip over my words. That's why I talk a bit funny and all that. But yeah, it's pretty. Has anybody watched The Discovery of Witches or read the books at all? Yeah, let me know, because I got a recommended Times convert And I think it's the spin-off story about Marcus. And I'm not sure whether I should go for it or not. And if you have read the books, please do let me know whether it's worth me, doing it again. And also, let me know if you want me to do a review of the books and the TV show. One of the things that I love doing, I am such a bookophile. I love reading books. And I tend to, if I find out that there's a TV show that's been made based on a book and the book looks interesting, I will always read the book first before I watch the TV show. And I like to compare and contrast and look at the differences between the adaptations and storytelling from a book to something for TV. And all that. So normally when I do my comparisons, I'm comparing book to the TV show. So let me know if you are interested in hearing more about A Discovery of Witches, and you could entertain the inner critic in me, and she will come out and play. Get back to your... Anyway, I'm going to get started on the meatballs now. After that, and also any Matthew Goode fans out there, hit the like button and also give him a yay. Let me know which one's your favorite Matthew Goode film as well. So in order to make the meatballs, I'm going to be using these trays here so that I don't have to shape the balls. This is one way of ensuring that everything gets to be the same size. So these are old mini mince pie tins that have lost their non-stickiness. The first step is to prepare these by actually putting some non-stick oil on them. You'll need 500 grams of pork mince, 500 grams of beef mince, 60 grams of breadcrumbs soaked in 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 egg beaten, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon oregano, 2 teaspoons basil, half a teaspoon marjoram, 1 teaspoon parsley, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 optional extra is a half a cup of ricotta cheese. And because I'm adding the ricotta cheese, I will need to take my lactase pills in order to actually eat these. And finally, 4 tablespoons of parmesan cheese. Then we're just gonna mix it up, being gentle and not too harsh, because that will make the meatballs very chewy and hard. So I try to be as gentle as possible whilst making sure everything gets mixed up. I'll be using the Instant Pot to get the tomato-based sauce that the meatballs are going to go into. Since the meatballs are baking, I'm going to fry the onion, saute it in the Instant Pot, add some chopped tomatoes, and then I'll leave it to cook on pressure with a little bit of water for at least 10-15 minutes, and that really cooks the tomatoes down and brings out the flavor. Our local church is doing a Step Into Christmas event, and we are going to that now. We have to dash out in the rain, lovely and dark. It's already 4 o'clock. Try not to slip on the steps. Yeah, don't run. It's slippery, please. What is it?
You weren't expecting that.
Oh, right. No, it's fine. It's all right.
Oh.
Yeah, the nasturtium has overgrown.
Yeah, it's overgrown.
It's creating a lovely jungle effect.
Got some exciting music.
Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese.
Bill, okay?
In the winter wonderland. Okay, the sauce is ready in the instant pot. It's nice, it's thick, it's juicy, it's got a wonderful umami flavor. I'm going to show you the very last secret ingredient that I add to make this the most amazing sauce for meatballs. Okay, so you gotta promise that you're not going to share this secret, but here we go. It's Lear & Perrins Worcestershire Sauce. This stuff is amazing. It's a great way of adding umami flavor, but without increasing the saltiness of everything. It just makes everything so much more delicious. So that's Worcestershire sauce. I always get the big bottle because we just put it in almost everything. The meatballs are all ready to go in. We've got the water boiling for the spaghetti. There you go.